What I tend to do when I do it, I tend to get most of the fluid out before I put the bandage lens on. That way I'm not introducing a lot of fluid onto a membrane that's trying to adhere to the cornea. In this case, it's not really adhering to the cornea, so, you know, but just so you don't, you know, spill fluid on her or something.
I might just grab a tissue to grab it.
Sure, let's bring those around here. So the way they come packaged, you can see there's kind of an arrow here. The arrow's pointing towards the end you should open. So it's open. Now if you open this too quickly, the air will take it and it's gone, you know? You may be able to snatch it out of the air, but I wouldn't put it to the test. So you open it enough to where you can grab it, right? So you would have an assistant, and I'll be your assistant. So I'm going to have two things ready for you. One is going to be the second contact lens, and one is going to be sort of a rounded ophthalmic sponge here that you can use to kind of gently press or roll the membrane on, because you want to make sure you have 100% surface contact between the membrane and the eye, right? Now, if this was her actual cornea, it would stick and you could just kind of roll this over it to press it down nicely. Because it's going on a contact lens, you're going to notice it's going to slide around a bit. And that's okay. You're just practicing the mechanics of it, you know? Okay. So you put that on first, and then I'll trade with you. You'll take this, and I'll take the forceps from you. Yep, good. So if I was to do it, I'd be right in front of her, and I'd tell her to look right at my eye. I would use my left hand in this case to hold her eyelid, her eye open like a speculum, right? And then with my right hand, boom, right over, so I can center the opening over her pupil.
You usually hold both lids when you're doing that?
I usually do. She'll be very cooperative. She understands how this is supposed to work. You know, and
all right, go ahead and look right
a non-eye care professional would not be as cooperative. So you're going to look right towards her eye. Good, easy and cool. Don't let her go, okay? Now you can use the back end of the forceps to press it down gently. And then I'll trade with you when you're ready. Don't let her go. You are the speculum. Don't let her go. Now gently press that down a bit. You can even roll it a bit gently, you know, gently roll it. Now I'll take that and you'll take the lens out. Now because you're in front of her, just the ergonomics of it, it's going to be easiest for you to use your thumb to put it on. So get the lens on your thumb and then straight on. Good, easy and cool. Good, now don't let her go yet. You look down, left and right a few times. Let go of her lower lid. And then the upper, gently close your eye. While it's closed, left, right, up, down a few times. So if you would spin around, finish your chart notes, send whatever you want to send to the pharmacy, turn back around, have her open up. And you should still be able to see as long as it's well centered, yeah. The contact lenses I think are minus 50s. So you're probably looking through a -1 right now. And just take...
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Not bad, right? Right.
Better than like Procure.
Right. Now, in terms of her comfort and tolerance, it's better on that end too. And in terms of the healing benefits, it's going to be very, very, very comparable. If we're being really picky and you break down all the growth factors, anti-inflammatory factors, anti-VEGF factors, anti-infectives, all that stuff, there's probably a higher concentration of at least some of that stuff in a Procure versus this, just because of how they're prepared. But if you're looking at for most garden variety stuff that you're treating, how much of that stuff do you need to get a good effect? Not that much, you know. So you'll find that if you do, let's say 50 cases, probably 49 out of 50 times this is going to be great. 1 out of 50 you're going to have a patient who really needs a Procure, and thankfully that product exists too, you know, and that's fine.